Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well through all of these major blasts from the sun. We've had some pretty big solar storms come to Earth over the weekend, as well as the cosmic energies. So we're definitely swimming through some intense times of great change. Let's get right into the messages for you. Sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind that these are general messages. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Most likely the message is not for you. Check with your other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. Gemini. Let's begin. What are the messages for Gemini, please? First card out we have is empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you may be kind of coming out of your own bubble of sorts in life. Sometimes we get so hyper-focused on work or like certain things, and we're not fully awake and aware of everyone and everything else around us. So it seems as though, or you could be actually having a situation with another and you're being open to seeing what's going on with them. I'm open. I have empathy, compassion. I feel what you're going through. We have the loneliness card. I know that I am never alone. Interesting. I feel as though this card, each time it comes out, it is definitely it's a worldwide epidemic, the loneliness. It's part of the journey, and a lot of the times we begin to realize that we are not forming the bonds and the connections with others as deeply or as openly as our soul would like us to. So even if you are in relationships, and they could be very healthy, happy relationships, yet are you showing all of you all the time? Are you able to be vulnerable and transparent to just be you, and knowing that you're not happy-go-lucky Gemini every single day or every single moment of every day? Sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're frustrated, pissed off. Sometimes you're not sure how you're feeling. Freedom. Sometimes you're not sure what you're feeling. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. This is another aspect of life that we are all learning, that we are responsible for our own true happiness. Not anybody else, not our partner, not our spouse, not our best friend, not our children. It is truly a solo mission. So it's important to give yourself that freedom, because you know that you actually do possess that power within yourself at every given moment. Overall, the bottom of the deck, we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Now, I just did a very short video on Chiron moving direct December 26th. Chiron is a centaur. Chiron is a asteroid. It is the energy that mirrors to us our deepest core childhood wounds. And since the retrograde, we have been re-experiencing or re-feeling these core wounds in one way, shape, or form. Whether you're aware of it or not, we all hold and store grief, pain, trauma in the body. And that is what is responsible for creating certain attachment styles, behavior patterns, things that we suppress, repress, or we forget about, but the body still holds that memory. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So let's go a little deeper into this. Are you acknowledging grief within yourself? Have you acknowledged grief within yourself? Have you understood that a lot of times when we have painful experiences in life, especially more recent, or anything that triggers that deep-seated pain, sadness, trauma within us, it is linked to the grief that we haven't fully processed. Because as children, and this is, Chiron is our childhood wounds, as children, we don't know how to process emotions. And if you didn't have the help or the healthy, which most people didn't, and we all have the challenge of a childhood wound, or at least one, most likely more than one, but that causes pain and trauma, and it's stored, doesn't go anywhere. Why is empathy out here for Gemini? Thank you. Knight of Voices. So you're open to some communication, or there's fast moving energy that is bringing up talking about some things, communication. This could be intense energy between you and another, or just intense energy that has risen up within you that you have this need to express, to talk, to speak. But this is holding because you are able to see. You're tapping into the empath within you. You're feeling another person's pain. Okay, we have the Chariot. So there's another force that's driving you out of the loneliness card, Gemini, which is beautiful. So you're opening up your heart, opening yourself up to being more vulnerable and transparent, to having true connection again. Even if you thought you had true connection, we all shut down in certain aspects because it's like, it's too much. It's too much. I don't want to go there. That's the past. It's done. It's over. No, it's going to keep coming up. You're going to keep feeling it and re-experiencing it one way or another until you get it out, express, let it out. You're going to feel a lot better. And there's this bubbling energy within you that's saying, yeah, I gotta talk about this. I gotta let this out. I want to connect. I want to communicate. Ace of Inspiration and the Magician. And you also have an opportunity to do so. It seems as though you are creating a new opportunity to express yourself. And I feel like, Gemini, for the most part, you are feeling really, truly happy here and free. But you may be witnessing another person's struggling or suffering, and it's pulling on your heartstrings. Overall, it does seem as though, all right. Be mindful, there's a Tower in here. It's 4 cards down, but we have the Emperor on the top. Take a look in the mirror, Gemini. What have you been trying to control, or who do you feel the need to have some form of power and control over? This could be a parent-child situation. or it could be two adults. You know, everybody's got their own thing going on. Control. Yeah. Ruling over, right? Take a good look in the mirror. What does that reflect to you? What's that showing you? What is that bringing up for you from your past that's linked to grief? Something you've been holding on to. This is a big key for you, Gemini. So dig deep within. Something that you may have lost, or someone. Could be a parent, could be a pet. Something that's caused some deep grief within you. All right, let's get one more. And depending on who, there's definitely another person, at least one other person. It could be people in general, just how you relate to other people. Do you feel like there's a subconscious need to kind of have some form of control over, or manipulation, so control over yourself even, so that you only portray yourself in one way? Prince of Cups. So yeah, again, I feel like Gemini, you have somebody that in your life that you love and care about, and are really feeling that they may be going through a hard time, and you're feeling it deeply. Prince of Cups, intuitively, instinctively, you just feel their feelings. You can't help but feel their feelings. Cat. You can't help but feel their feelings, and you want to help, you want to fix them, you want to make it all better. Ten of Pentacles. Could be somebody, for some of you, could be somebody in your family or in your home. You could have also been, you are moving forward away from the loneliness card. Ten of Pentacles. And it speaks of, you know, sometimes, let me get one more card on this. I'm getting conflicting messages here. Sometimes this can be, you know, focusing on earning money and stability and feeling, oh yes, thank you. So, your mindset is shifting a little bit, whether you're aware of it or not. And there is a new way of thinking, or new thought forms that are coming through that is pulling you away from feeling lonely, even if you're in relationships, like you're not showing all of your cards, to finally moving beyond that and feeling really stable and grounded in the situation. Thank you. There's a warmth here. The Magician is out here. You're creating something. What are we creating here? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay. So you really want to get, it seems as though you bounce back and forth from worrying about what other people think, or portraying yourself to be a certain way all the time. This could also be a negative self-talk that just loops around in your head. I'm not good. I'm not doing a good enough job. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to help this person. You know, to Ace of Pentacles with the Magician, again, a new opportunity to open yourself up. Empathy. Open yourself up to feeling yourself through this situation instead of thinking your way or trying to portray yourself to be a certain way. Just be real. Be true. Be yourself. Open your heart up. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands below that. You are connecting to your true self. You are feeling more. So you may have already done some of your own like work. Even if you're not sure, you've just gone through this evolutionary process of like feeling more evolved and more mature and more sure about yourself, grounded, connected. Yet there's still some doubts. There's still some things that kind of bother you when it comes to thinking that may trigger this. I need to like make everything happen, make sure that everything is okay, and manipulate. And this is linked to, it could be a parent or someone in your childhood that you felt like you needed to take care of them, or you worried about them. Geminis are really good about worrying. Worrying about others, but also worrying about what am I going to do? How am I going to help this person? Let's get you some advice here. How am I going to make them feel better? I don't know what to do. You know what to do. Drop in your heart. It's hard. I know, Gemini. For those of you who are very sensitive to energy and you're really feeling somebody else's pain or anguish in a situation, like you feel like you're in it and you just want to fix it. The Magician. Yeah, you just want to fix it. But watch out for the need to do that or just control the situation. Don't forget, you've got God, the universe. So drop into your heart and feel through this. All right, Gemini, we're going to get you some advice here. And if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click the like button. Also, feel free to comment if you feel called to comment. I love to read all your comments. And feel free, if you are not subscribed, I almost forgot to say what I was saying. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you. Interesting. Gemini, if you have any Aries in your chart, you may want to check out the Aries reading as well, because they have a lot of similar cards and readings here as well. And they did get the Grandfather Sky as advice. So we'll read this for you also. It almost seems as if this is a mirror. I'd be interested to see how many of you actually are worried about an Aries in your life, or taking care of, or feel like you need to take care of them, or do something. Okay. This is your time to reach for the sky. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky's the limit. You are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. Your native spirit wants you to know, when you receive the Grandfather Sky card, you're entering into an expansive cycle. Do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes dull. If you allow your emotions and needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, waves of incredible energy will expand inside of you. Running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the Creator flow through you easily replenishes your soul. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. And if you are suppressing any grief, be sure to honor that, recognize that, and allow it to surface and flow through you so that it can flow out of you. and you don't carry that with you going forward, like a heavy bag that you're not even aware that you're carrying. So this is the message that I have for you this week, Gemini. I hope that you found this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.